Salutations everyone and welcome to a special bonus video for Let's Play Mega Man X2. As you can see here, I am playing on Rookie Hunter mode, which basically means that I'm taking a lot of less damage. In fact, basically it's going to seem like I'm invulnerable because, well, I actually got the armor for X here in Morph Moth stage. And speaking of Morph Moth, we're going to fight him differently. First off, I'm not going to do any damage to him in this form. And something's going to change over time with him. That's right, something's going to change with Morph Moth over time with him. As you can see, like I said, the rookie mode is causing me to not actually be damaged whatsoever. But if you watch Morph Moth closely as time goes on, something's going to absolutely change with him as we continue fighting with him. And to be honest, I mean, it's nothing major. It was something that I never knew about until I actually got the, well, Mega Man X collection, basically. And it actually surprised me. It was an actual achievement inside the game itself. And, like, I had to investigate what was this. And basically all it was is to just get into a battle with him, wait for so long, and then the results will happen. But you kind of notice, I mean, you can't really notice right now, but as we go on with this match, you're going to notice something's different with him as, you know, the fight has progressed, basically. Just keep watching him as he does this, like, thing right here. You'll notice something is changing with him. He's like, is he getting bigger? Does it seem like he is getting bigger, people? And yes, he actually is getting bigger over and over again. And the more he, like, spins around and gets all that junk on him and whatnot, the more and more he actually gets bigger. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, right now you can probably tell that he's definitely gained some, you know, size on him. But, you know, a little bit earlier, you probably would have never noticed that he gained, you know, some size on him. But yeah, guys, he has been gaining size, and the thing about it is, the more and more he gains size, the more and more something's about to happen. It's nothing major. It's the same thing that will happen if you damage him enough times. And if you know what happens if you damage him enough times, you'll know exactly what's going to happen. As you can see, the size of him is actually, you know, humongous right now. I mean, he really is big. And, yeah, in a few moments, he'll actually, like, you know, there you go. That's what happens. He got so big, as you can see here, he still has full health. And yeah, he just turns into his moth form. That's basically what happens. It was something I never knew about until, well, basically I, you know, saw this thing, like, in the achievement thing. It was absolutely amazing. I was like, what the? I didn't even know that thing existed. So, but, yeah, if you wait a while and Morph Moth's stage in his first form, yeah, he'll actually just turn into, you know, his moth form, and there you go. You can actually defeat him and all that other stuff. So there you go. That's defeating Morph Moth in his, well, moth form right from the get-go. Absolutely doing no damage whatsoever. So there you go, guys. That was the first thing I wanted to show you. So we got plenty more to show. So yeah, guys, here I am at the main menu of the game itself, and as you can see, Hunter Medals. That's basically where you can see all the achievements. And this is it right here. Take your time. Watch Morph Moth's, you know, metamorphosis in Mega Man X2. That's how I knew about this whole thing. I had no idea about it beforehand, so there you go, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back, and the next thing I want to show you is in Magna Centipede stage. As you can see here, I got one of those things to actually just scan me. Remember I told you those things will scan you as, you know, like, as you go through this area here where all this stuff drops? Well, that's another thing. As these things drop, you can see that there's a limit on how many times they drop. So, there actually is, like, supposed to be a stage part. But as you can see, that thing comes out, scans me, and yeah, those things actually change the mid-boss in this, like, area here. But as you can see here, I'm just letting these things drop. As you can see, eventually they, like, you know, get, like, a top to it, and yeah, it just, yeah, there's an end to this whole thing. So, not every single spot's gonna have, like, a bunch of, like, dropping on it and stuff like that, but yeah, there you go, guys. Like, those drop. But another thing that changes is the mid-boss. Like I said, if, you know, those things scan you, basically what's gonna happen is they, like, help the mid-boss, and the mid-boss gets stronger. As you can see now, he's now blue in color. Like, he changes again. As you can see here, red in color, but if you get all three of them to scan you, he becomes, well, this color. It's like purple, I guess. And yeah, as you can see here, he now has a shield and stuff like that. It's nothing really major. I mean, yeah, he's a little bit tougher, and again, I'm playing this on rookie mode, so he's not doing any damage to me. But yeah, you can see he has, like, you know, basically a shield he launches at you and whatnot, and yeah, he has a little bit more moves that he does to you, and he's a little bit harder to defeat. So yeah, guys, try not to get caught with those scanner things, because yeah, that helps that mid-boss right here to become stronger. So that was the next thing I wanted to show you guys, so there you go, guys. Now you guys know. So moving on to the next thing. Alright guys, I'm back, and once again I'm playing on rookie mode, and I'm gonna fight Magna Centipede with basically no weakness. And the reason why is because I want to show you what kind of ability that he has. He is probably the hardest Maverick in this game, due to the fact that if you don't have his weakness, you're going to suffer very hard with him. And as you can see here, things start out normal. I'm able to charge up, I'm able to like shoot him, and then he does this move, and what's he doing to me? What's going on? Why did Mega Man slightly change color? And yeah, guys, I cannot charge my Mega Buster anymore. You heard me, I can't charge my Mega Buster anymore. So I'm stuck here just shooting pellets at him at regular form here, and I can't really do anything. Thankfully, I can still slide and everything, but eventually that's going to change. And as you can see here, I'm like hitting him. Oh, wait, he's got me again. What's going on here? And yeah, guys, I can only shoot one pellet at a time. So I can still slide. Oh, wait, he got me again. Oh, geez, now what? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, geez, he got me again. He did this to me 4 times. I can't slide, and I can't jump. There you go, guys. I can't slide, and I can't jump. And I had to defeat him. Thankfully, I'm on rookie mode, but yeah, this is what he does. He takes abilities from you. I can't slide. I'm unable to jump. Imagine if I wasn't on rookie mode. I would have the hardest time right now trying to defeat him, because I'm trying to get up the wall here. That's a pain in the butt. And it's like, yeah, I can't really do much against him. Thankfully, like I said, I am on rookie mode. That's how I was able to defeat him here. But yeah, if I wasn't on rookie mode, I would have been destroyed by this guy. He took all my abilities. I was unable to slide. I couldn't charge up my X Buster. Yeah, that's what Magna Centipede does. He's a real pain in the butt if you don't have his weakness. So there you go, guys. Now you know. Alright, the next thing I wanted to show you is here at Wired Sponge stage. And yeah, you got these crystals here, and like I said, you can like change the weather with them just by simply hitting the crystals. So as you can see here, I made it from dry to rainy, and then rainy to dry. Yeah, basically you can manipulate the weather and how things go, and depending on how the weather is, it changes how things go here. These guys come out when it's dry weather, but they don't come out when it's raining, so that's something to keep in mind. And like this area here where we had the spikes, it's raining right here, so basically I can turn it to dry weather. And as you can see here, yep, nice and dry, the wind's not pushing me around, so yeah, that's just something that you can do here at Wired Sponge stage. As you can see, those frogs burn up, and yeah, they die. So there you go, guys, that was another thing I wanted to show you. Alright guys, I'm back, and I wanted to show you what would happen after you beat the last Maverick with no zero parts, or if you had 1 or 2 zero parts. As you can see here, yeah, this music sounds kind of sad. What's going on here? Wait, the X-Hunters attacked the base? Oh no! Did they get the control chip? Yeah, guys, that's what happens if you do not get any of the zero parts. The X-Hunters actually attack the base, take all of Zero's parts, including the control chip, and yeah, then they flee to the North Pole, just like what Dr. Kane is saying right here. So, yeah, if you don't get any of the zero parts, that's exactly what happens. So now you guys know. Alright, the next thing I wanted to show you guys is me going to the final stage, and I neglected to get Magna Centipede's heart container. And the reason why is because, just for science, I wanted to see, like, if you can get the Magna Centipede's heart container right here at the final stage. After all, this stage looks exactly like Magna Centipede's stage, so by all means, what will happen if I, didn't get the, heart container? Will I, like be able to get it here at the final stage. Like I said, this is the final stage. So as you can see here, I'm trying to go up here. I'm going up here. And as you can see here, yeah, Magnus Centipede's heart container is right here. So there you go, guys. If you wanted to neglect getting the heart container until the last moment, you can do so. So there you go. Alright guys, I'm back, and I'm right back at this part right here where basically there was a split in the ladder and I said there was something over here. Well, it's another Street Fighter move. That's right, it's another Street Fighter move. Just like in the last game when we got the Hadouken, well, in this game, we get another Street Fighter move. It's not the Hadouken this time. No, no, no. And no, it's not as powerful as the Hadouken, but they might as well have made it that powerful because, well, as you can see here, I'm about to get this. So get it, basically, yeah, you had to do that right there. And that's probably the hardest part of the whole thing. But to get this, you need to have every single, heart container and whatnot in the game, all the capsules. And yeah, you find this capsule. As you can see, Dr. Light is like, oh, I'm not worthy. Oh, you're so cool. And no, he's not dressed up like a Street Fighter character. But upon going this, capsule right here, basically you get another Street Fighter move. And that Street Fighter move is not the Hadouken. No, no, no. It's the Shoryuken. That's right, we get the Shoryuken. And to activate it, you have to do it just like it is in Street Fighter. Basically, it's 4 down, 4 diagonal. Yeah, it's just a weird maneuver. If you know Street Fighter, you would know this move and you can pull it off easily. So yeah, I have really no problem activating this ability. It's just, yeah. We'll see how powerful this move is as I go against Agile here. As you can see here, I got through that part easily. Yeah, I didn't know you could freeze multiple people with the Crystal Snail ability, so there you go, guys. But we're going against Agile, and I'm going to use the Shoryuken on him. And as you can see, it just one-shot him. So that's what the Shoryuken does, guys. That is the ultimate, more ultimate than ultimate attack in the game, the Shoryuken in this. And as you can see, I one-shot Agile very easily. So yeah, guys, that's what happens when you get the Shoryuken. You can just pretty much drain the health out of enemies and pretty much one-shot them, if not drain a huge chunk of their health off. So there you go, guys. Alright guys, I'm back, and once again, I just want to make it clear to you guys, I am on Rookie Mode, which basically reduces damage and whatnot. But by getting no zero parts whatsoever, when you get up to this part here where Sigma shows up with the so-called fake zero, this time, it's the real zero. Yes, you heard me, that is the real zero right there. He's not black in color or anything, that is the real zero. And one reason why I wanted to get all the zero parts is because, well, if you don't have the zero parts, guess what happens here? I pretty much mentioned it a bunch of times. You have to fight Zero. Now again, I am on Rookie Mode, but watch as how ridiculous Zero is. Look at this! I can't hit him! He keeps blocking. He is blocking with his fist. Basically, the way you're supposed to hit him is when he's attacking you. But it's very hard to attack him because basically you can also block his shots with your shots. And as you can see here, he just keeps blocking everything. This is ridiculous. Now, yeah, I am on Rookie Mode, and as you can see here, I'm not really taking any damage. But if I wasn't on Rookie Mode, I would be I'd be dead right now. As you can see here, I'm trying the Shoryuken. I'm trying to hit him with that, but he can even block that. This is ridiculous. He is the more ultimate than ultimate boss in the game, guys, and he's a lot harder than Sigma. The thing about it is, yeah, if you are, trying to take on Sigma, and let's say you die at Sigma, or even in Sigma's second form, his virus form, you have to fight Zero first before you take on Sigma again. And yeah, this actually adds to the final fight in the game, and as you can see here, he's a real pain in the butt. Look at me! I'm using every ability there is in this game, and I can't hit him! I'm using this move, that basically gets blocked. He blocks pretty much everything except for one move, and it's this move. That's right, Speed Burner is his weakness, folks. That's how you defeat him, but you can see, look at how fast he's like shooting everything. He blocks pretty much everything. It is a real pain in the butt to go after him. This is why I got all the Zero parts, because I did not want to fight Zero. He is that hard. It's a real pain in the butt, But once you get him down to 1 pixel of health left, as you can see here, we defeated him. He is smoking like crazy. He gets back to his senses. And yeah, guys, that's exactly what happens when you have to take on Zero. I was on rookie mode trying to take him on. If I was not on rookie mode, I would have been dead in a blink of an eye. He drains your health. He hits like a truck, folks. This is why I wanted to get all the Zero parts. I know there are people who can like cheese this fight and basically say Zero is not a problem in this game. I don't know what the heck they're talking about. I have tried their method and I can't seem to get it to work because, yeah, Zero has always been a pain in the butt in this game for me and a lot of other people in this game as well. Guys, you're better off trying to get Zero's parts. I know it adds 3 fights in the game and those bosses are hard, the X-Hunters, but yeah, guys, that is what happens if you don't get any of Zero parts. But there's another thing that happens if you don't get any of the Zero parts just by basically fighting Zero and beating the game. And what is it? It's a very, very mild thing. So let's see what it is. Alright, I'm right here at the end of the whole credits, basically. And as you can see here, at the end of the whole credits, by basically fighting Zero, the black Zero shows up over here rather than the red Zero. That's the only minor difference. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. This was a special bonus video. I hope you learned a lot of things that happened in Mega Man X2. I went through a lot to get this footage. And yeah, it took me a while because I was busy. But guys, I'll see you on the next Let's Play I do. I hope you enjoyed everything. I had a real fun time making this. So until the next Let's Play, guys, you guys take care. I'll see you on the next one.